Collective. Hey, family. What's going on? How y'all doing? Y'all good? Y'all good because y'all straight, or y'all straight because y'all good? That's what's up. Thank you so much for spending some time with your girl. We're going to tap into the energies and see what's going on. All right. Spirit team. What does the collective need to know? We have appreciation on the bottom of the deck. You could be appreciating something that's taking place in your life. You could be appreciating your life. Someone could be appreciating you, the world. Okay, let's see. Rest and rejuvenation. hmm Rest and rejuvenation. Somebody is going through rejuvenating themselves. I don't know. You could be on vacation watching the girl right now. Victory. Ooh, rest after a victory? Clock it. Let me see what's going on here. I like this energy thus far. First chakra, angel, Archangel Michael. Somebody is very grounded, very rejuvenated. You're feeling good right now. I love that for you. Okay, tell me more. Strategy. Mm-hmm. You know how your girl be advocating for that rest and rejuvenation, honey. Okay, so this is helping you stay very grounded. You could be journaling as well. You could be spending some time in your with writing in your journal. Who is this? Angel of love out here. I love this energy. This is beautiful. Okay, I will get them for. We're gonna clarify. This is beautiful. Which deck? Spirit team. Let's go with this one. This is where I want to go. Let's get some tarot. This is good energy. Somebody is really, I feel like this angel of love, you are vibrating highly in the energy of self-love, self-care. Nine of Pentacles, split of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. I almost don't even. This is so good. It's like, okay, let's see what's going on. You out here in this Nine of Pentacles energy. You out here in this Nine of Pentacles, independent. You looking good. You feeling good. Your money look good. You ain't got nothing to worry about. And even if you do, you ain't worried. Clarify rest and rejuvenation. Okay. We have the reverse Three of Pentacles. So you are spending some time with yourself. We also have the reverse Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Something about your past, a foundation, a family dynamic. Maybe in the past you were dealing with a reverse Ten of Pentacles energy. There was struggle, maybe some challenges financially. But you've gone from the reverse Ten of Pentacles to the upright Nine of Pentacles. I put her at the top. I put girlfriend at the top because, you know what I'm saying? You go from the reverse Ten of Pentacles to the upright Nine of Pentacles. You may have been in the reverse when you were collaborating with someone else in a relationship with someone else, and that relationship puts you in a reverse 10 of pentacles. Now that you are in this reverse 3 of pentacles where you're no longer collaborating with those people, okay, you are now in the upright 9 of pentacles, okay, and so you're resting and you're rejuvenating and you are independent and you are looking good and feeling good, focused on your money, focused on your bag, focused on what brings you pleasure, satisfaction, and joy. Yeah, so you went from the reverse 10 of pentacles, which is about foundations as well, and legacies and all of that stuff, to the upright hierophant, which is also about foundations as well. Okay, also about legacies and order. You know what I mean? So you've reordered your whole life. You have restructured your life and centering it around you. Let's just sit with that for a moment because why not? That's some dope shit right there. That's some dope shit. Okay, okay, collective, I see you. All right, clarify the first chakra. This is the root chakra. Archangel Michael. What's this? Even though it didn't come out. Okay. The reverse tower. Archangel Michael. We have the reverse 6 of pentacles. And we have the reverse 2 of pentacles. All root chakra energy, okay? You could be a Capricorn or a Taurus, all right? This has to do with something you're doing for work. Um I feel like Archangel Michael is showing up because he could have really been present with you or is present with you right now to help you clear some blockages and some mishandling of your root chakra energy. I'm feeling like there's been a clearing. Yeah, moving into calmer waters. Because I'm looking at the waves behind her. Now, in the upright, you know, there's a lot of ups and downs. In the reverse, it's giving me calmer waters. Archangel Michael, you could have worked with him, you could be working with him, or this is just highlighting you have brought a lot of strength to your root chakra energy because you were not receiving, you were being mishandled, or you were mishandling your root chakra, an overactive root chakra. Okay, so you are now restructuring how you navigate the demands that are put on you, who you allow to demand, who you allow, what you allow yourself to root yourself into, whether it be relationships, decisions, you know, experiences, whatever the case may be. So there's a reordering here because something you discovered was not really balanced. Like there wasn't equal give and take. Hmm. I feel like this is you coming to the realization that you are not at one time. I don't feel like that's your energy right now though. I feel like right now you got you got that shit together, but at one time you realized that there was an over, possibly an over giving of your root chakra energy. Okay? Clarify the strategy. Journaling. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. Okay? You're stepping into a new beginning for sure. And this was the strategy that has brought you into this new beginning. And this was the intention as well. You allowing yourself rest, you allowing your root chakra to rest. You could have decided to go abstinent from sexual activity, to not be intimate physically with anyone. Um, but that was the strategy because I feel like again you saw possibly where there was um either an overindulgence, or you just were not receiving what you deserve, and you weren't treating yourself the way you deserved. So by you resting and rejuvenating, by you working with Archangel Michael or any angelic energy, light energy, bringing light to reveal what's going on in your root, you've brought yourself to this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles energy. Tell me more. You could be journaling about your new beginning. You could need to, or maybe you thought about it. Maybe you feel intuitively you should write about some things, or you should vlog, or whatever the case may be, about the things that are springing forth in your life, because somebody is definitely, can't make it up, don't have to. Page of Pentacles. Things are coming to fruition. Your intentions in employing this strategy, whatever you did, however you chose to reorder and restructure your life, you are starting to see that it worked. It's working. You're feeling better. You're feeling more vibrant. You can see your root chakra clearly and what you can bring forth from it, the value you hold. Honey, hush. Clarify the angel of love. Seven of Pentacles. hmm And it landed on the reverse Two of Pentacles, and I feel like that because this angel of love is honestly your frequency. So you have given a lot in love, but you have not received what you deserve in love. Okay, and you could have maybe taken inventory that the giving what you were giving was not being reciprocated back to you, whether this is in one relationship or in many relationships that you've experienced in your past. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands here. Yeah, so you started to hold back, as you should, okay, to get a handle and a hold on your frequency and your vibration, to not overgive, because you do have a lot to give, but that doesn't mean overgive it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is good energy here. Okay, I want to get another deck. Ooh, my head is tingling. Where we going? Where's we going? What is we doing? I don't have all my decks with me, and even though I have quite a few with me, I still feel like I need all my babies with me. Let's get this one, because I feel like somebody has really forged a whole new path for yourself. And I'm gonna get this one because I ain't played with it in a while. Where you at? Am I tripping? Is it not in here? Hold on, collective. Hold on. I'm tripping. Because I don't see the one I'm looking for. Oh, there it go. Damn. Can't see it for looking. Okay. Oh. All right. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm traveling, so my decks are kind of, I have some out, but I don't have them all out. All right. Tell me more. Give me more of the collective's energy, spirit, what they have to look forward to now that they have reordered things. Okay, put some things in order, honey. Put some things in order. What's that? I can't make it up. Structure. Build a strong foundation and nourish. Somebody is definitely nourishing themselves. And out of this nourishment, this self care, this self love, oh, a new life is what I'm hearing spirit say. We have a seraphim here. Somebody is definitely an earth angel, okay? And you are surrendering. You're surrendering to that, all right? Guardians, awakeners, somebody's having an awakening, trusting your higher self. So you are in this self care, this beautiful, positive, bright energy. Okay. Feed your body, mind, and spirit. This is the seraphim keep coming out. Okay. All right. They're telling me to get the angel deck. I got to, because that's the second time. Hold on. Somebody needs to know. I don't know. Take it how it reverberates. But we're going to pull from this angel deck, this star seed and heavenly stardust. Because that's the second time that's come out. Tell me more about this angelic energy that the collective is possessing. You have a lot of angels around you right now at this time as well. Not just Michael, but you have more. This is going to maybe give us more, give you more of a look into your angelic frequency, okay? That you're showing up in. We have intercessor, earth angel, prays, channels, or meditates on behalf of others, acts as a divine bridge, calling in healing and protection or transformation for people, places, and collective energies. Okay. So you're an intercessor, all right? Um, frequency holder, earth angel, maintains a constant high vibrational state that stabilizes others and environments. Simply being near them can shift the emotional and energetic tone of a space. Wow. So there is something about having you in other people's lives, like the other people who are connected to you have all been benefiting off of your beautiful energy. I feel like someone is coming to the realization, however, that they are also supposed to receive as well. Like love is not just about totally all like always giving. Okay? It is about receiving. It is a give and take. Okay? So you are rewriting or restructuring how you receive love, like from yourself, your self-worth, your self-care, making sure that you are giving yourself what you need is the first way to really make sure that your energy is never depleted, because you are showing up as an intercessor. Okay, could be very empathic. You can feel, you can walk in a room and you can feel, you know what I'm saying? um Give me one more, or one or two more, because not everybody is here operating at the same frequency. Bridge, earth angel, connects different worlds, beliefs, or energies, helps others reconcile dualities, light and dark, human and divine, past and future, offering unity and understanding where there was once separation. Wow. Hmm. Echo, earth angel. Just so you know, all of these decks don't say earth angel. Some of them are starseed energies as well, but we have um four earth angel cards that have come out. So I am definitely speaking to the earth angels, okay? Echo, earth angel, mirrors the truth of others back to them, often without words. Their presence alone, that was what I was trying to say. Their presence alone reveals what is hidden, suppressed, or waiting to be acknowledged, bringing clarity through quiet reflection. Whoever you are, your energy feels very grounded and very poised and very graceful. Okay, very kind. All right. So you may have experience having your energy taken advantage of. I feel like you're learning balance on both your divine nature and your human nature, and you're learning that duality. Okay, in yourself. Okay, what else, spirit? So we're talking to an intercessor earth angel. You could be a frequency holder, bridge earth angel, echo. Okay. And all of these could be operating in one earth angel. All right. Tell us some more. Clarify nourish. Mycelium. Mm-hmm. Inter- Interdependent support and support for life. See, for me, this mycelium card tells me that you have had quite a few people around you. Could be family, could be friends, could be lovers, could be all of it. All right, that have been kind of, because mycelium mushrooms, they feed off of other organic material. Okay, they're kind of vampiric. They gonna hold you. Okay, there's only a few mushrooms that don't have to be connected to other that don't possess a mycelium, right? Like chanterelles, they don't possess a mycelium. They just kind of grow wherever the hell they grow. Um, but most mushrooms have a mycelium, which is the little web aspect of the mushroom that grows that we don't see, okay, under the ground, that is connected to tree roots and connected to usually trees and things like that, dead trees and things like that. So the mushroom itself is the fruit, is the fruiting body. Now, there's been a lot of people that have been flourishing off of your energy. There's been a lot of people that's been plugging into your energy. And even though this is supposed to happen because you are an earth angel, you are here to serve in some capacity, this also has a lot to do with you realizing that you are supposed to also be able to nourish yourself. Like, you're not supposed to give, because if you notice, mushrooms they destroy. That's why they usually grow where the tree is either dying and needs decomposing. Okay, so the mycelium is kind of vampiric, to be honest with you. This is individuals who have plugged into you in the past and have taken from your energy and have produced fruit in their life, but now you're starting to enjoy the fruit that you bring forth for yourself. Okay, for yourself as well, right? You may be really focused on nourishing yourself because you have had a lot of people plugging into you and pulling from your energy. All right, clarify structure. It has a lot to do with root chakra. All right, a lot of earth energy. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, because it's a lot of root chakra. Now that I just look up, damn, it's a lot of root. We got the Nine of Pentacles, the reverse Three of Pentacles, the reverse Ten of Pentacles, the reverse Six of Pentacles, the reverse Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. We have all Pentacles. That shit has never happened before. I have never had a reading where it's all one suit. Never. I don't know who you are, but you are definitely here to get some shit done. Okay? You are here to get some things done, both for yourself and for the collective, for humanity. Mm. Clarify structure. You are earth angel. You are for real earth angel. I am a temple, holy, divine, and sacred. Wow, this is beautiful energy. Seraphim. innocence, inner child, play and nurture. Uh-huh. You have a slew of angels around you. Vulnerability, what are you feeling? And you can feel them. You know when they're there. You're very in tune to your angelic assistants. Literally, I just heard spirit say your brothers and sisters. Straight like that. Like you're very in tune to your angelic family. Release identity, merge with source. The portal. You know why I'm pausing? Because you know in the Bible when like one of the prophets would like an angel would show up to like one of the prophets or somebody in the Bible, and it would always say that when they saw the angel that they fell, like they fainted or they fell at their feet or they just basically went into a trance or whatever the case may be. I'm feeling not necessarily like doing that, but I'm feeling like who I'm speaking to, there is this ain't a regular human being, like at all though. Like you are here in human form. Who I'm speaking to is somebody who is an earth angel, but not an earth angel because it's trendy to say or it's trendy to claim or it's you know cliche or I don't know. It just sounds good. You're not discovering this about yourself. You've kind of known it since you were a child, but there's still some learning you had to do in other areas. Okay. So, yeah. Where am I going, spirit? What else does this beautiful angel need to know? Huh. Make a wish, manifest dreams into reality. Be careful how you entertain angels or strangers, for some have entertained angels unaware. There's been a lot of people that have come into your energy and they weren't able to recognize who you were. Okay. There's some things about you that could seem odd to a lot of people, or over the years, even as a child, you could have seemed maybe weird. Okay. And ain't nothing wrong with being weird, but because of the way the negative connotation we put on it, then we look at weird in a negative way. But there's this energy where you have come into the lives of quite a few people and have been mishandled and misused. There was a lesson for you in that. Okay, there was a lesson for you in that. And this is why I always share with the collective, whether I'm doing sacred empowerments or whether I'm doing readings, the reason why certain aspects of magic or spiritual sciences is is unjust, because every created being at every frequency in every form has the right to evolve, has the right to learn, has the right to grow, and is expected to. And so when you do certain spiritual work that either cages a spirit or binds a spirit or enslaves a spirit. I don't care if it's an intranquil spirit, if it's a deceased human, or if it's an angel, or if it's a demon, or if it's a, I don't care what it is. When you are using it against its free will, then you have committed a spiritual injustice. Even though you are angelic, you are here to learn something specific. Okay, because everything learns, you know what I mean? Like, that's how the divine source, the mother and the father, that's how they evolve. If the things that they have created is not evolving, then they cease to evolve, and if they cease to evolve, then we got a problem. But they evolve through their creation. Okay, so yes, you are very powerful, but there was definitely an imbalance in your root chakra that you needed to learn. All right, and to me, the earth represents the root chakra, the planet itself. When you're talking about dimensionally, all right, so that's why you're here, because there was something in the lower frequency, the root, that you needed to learn. So you've come into the life of a lot of people, but you've been mishandled by a lot of people as well. There was a karmic lesson here for you to learn, okay? And with this dissolve and source that I saw, after you get this lesson, now that you have gotten this lesson, you're really merging with your original energy, your original frequency, your higher self. Your higher frequency is able to come in more. This is why you may be experiencing more angelic presence at this time. Okay, written in the stars, popped out, destiny, meant to be, predestined, astrology. Yeah, you got a lot of angelic, a lot of star seed energy around you right now, okay? Magic of nymphs, healing frequency. Maintain your vibration, generate positive emotion, shifting internally. Something about water here too, because this magic of nymphs landed over there with the rest and rejuvenate. And if you can see, he is underwater, at least in my mind he is. He's underwater. I don't know if you've been taking a lot of spiritual baths, if you've been, I don't know, spending time at the beach, at the ocean, around a body of water. So you also have some water spirits here that are helping you heal. Makes sense? That makes sense. Because earth energy can be, there can be, it can be, well, it's solid, it's solidification, it's stone, it's rock, it's earth, right? Water is what cuts through to clear up the blockages so that the emotional body can flow. Maintain your vibration, generate positive emotion, shifting internally. Fuck what they say, verbal abuse, lies. So there is some healing that you've been doing, could have a lot to do with verbal abuse, some abuse that you've experienced in the past, whether it be from family, friends, people just in general. Like I said, be careful how you entertain strangers, for some entertain angels unaware. They didn't know. Maybe you didn't know at one point. Maybe you did, okay? But you know now. Hmm. Tell us more. Cut through the confusion. Discernment, intuition, clarity, truth, spiritual gift of wisdom, foresight, intellect, new ideas, and focus. So you've cut through a lot of lies. Okay. I don't know where those lies were placed or where you heard them from. I don't know if this is like having to do with um misinformation that just floats around the universe, Joe. I don't know. It's so much of it out there. You can get it from anywhere pretty much. Hidden vortex, intense energy, conduits, earth energy, amplify power, healing, moving fast, pull, soul activation. hmm oh wow. Roaming, traveling, wandering. This is why you came. Okay, this is why you incarnated. Because there was a certain aspect of your soul that needed to be reclaimed as well, which is root chakra. We've talked about that on other readings. Divine feminine energy, the soul, bringing balance, coming in hot, rage and confusion, hidden from you. Wow, snake in the grass. I don't know who you are, but baby, this is a beautiful, powerful transformation here. Intrusive, uninvited guests, invading privacy, interruption, disregarding boundaries, unwanted communication. Okay. So you can feel like you also have quite a few energies around you that is trying to invade your privacy because, you know, there's a beautiful energy that comes with you that a lot of people want to have access to. This is also you no longer allowing people to disregard your boundaries as well. Just because you're loving, just because you're giving, just because you're an earth angel, that don't mean just run up and through here like you ain't got no home training. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're learning to establish your boundaries. Miss Expressive. Miss Expressive loves drawing and making bracelets. Okay, so you can make jewelry. You could be an artist, an artiste. When she finishes a creation, she says, I made this and it's special. Whatever it is you are creating, whatever it is you create, you feel very good about it. You enjoy who you are. You enjoy the way you create. Whether people think it's weird, whether people, you know, try to confuse or whatever the case may be, you are okay with who you are. You're also seeing what is very special about the way you have been created. And you are learning to be okay with expressing the uniqueness that you bring to the planet. All right. Mr. Optimistic. Mr. Optimistic sees everything in a good way, even on a rainy day. It's perfect for snails, he says. You're also taking things slow. Okay. You're slowing down. You're allowing yourself time to smell the roses, I'm hearing. You're allowing yourself time to see the beauty in things that have been deemed ugly, like the word weird. You feel me? Like you're starting to see things, the lies for what they are, okay? The confusion for what it is. Mr. Hateful, Miss Hateful. Miss Hateful has a look that could scare a lion. When she's angry, it's best to stay out of her way because she might roar like a wild animal. This is your light and your black aspect. Okay. So there is balance. So there is soul activation. All right. Mr. Panicked. Mr. Panic runs around waving his arms. What do I do? What do I do? He says so fast you can't even understand him. Now Your shadow aspect, your dark aspect, your blackness ain't nothing to be played with neither now. Okay? Ain't nothing to be played with neither. You're an angel, but you're a real one. You're not just light and love and just da 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 da. You know how to get in there and get some things handled if you need to because you have access to both your blackness and your light. Okay, because you really can't have light without the blackness. Mr. Disgusted. A lot of people do not like your light aspect. Somebody don't. Somebody don't. But Mr. Disgusted makes the face when he sees or smells something strange. You're very clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. Your clairs are working. All right. When something comes into your light energy field that doesn't feel right, you pick it up immediately. Whether it's vegetable soup or a dirty sock, he exclaims, yuck. Okay. So you're very tapped in. Yeah. Very tapped in. That's too many. I'm going to get one or two more. Miss Dreamy, star seed. Miss Dreamy sees magic everywhere. She might believe that a tree can talk. With her, the world is full of magic and mysteries. This is dope. And I'm going to end it right there. This was a beautiful reading. I hope this reverberated for you in some way, collective. Please jump in the comments and let me know how it reverberated for you. Um, If you are not a subscriber, this is your official invitation to subscribe. Join the tribe. I would love to have you here. To all of my returning subscribers, Soul Tribe, Starseed family, I love you guys and greatly appreciate all of your support. All right. Please like, share, hype it up. Okay. All of that good energy. If anybody is in need of a personal reading or you desire a personal reading, my link is in the description. It'll take you to my website where you can book and I'll take care of it for you. All right. I love you, family. See you on the next one. Peace.